Everyone, so I'm back again tonight to talk about what I talked about last night. This is more of a continuance of what I talked about last night, which was the Eric Davis notes. So last night, after I got done with my video from last night, I was laying in bed and I was thinking about the Eric Davis notes. And I was thinking about how Admiral Thomas Wilson found the program in 97. And it made me think about Bob Lazar when he worked at S4 in 80, I believe it was 88 to 89. So I'm wondering if the program that Admiral Thomas Wilson found was the same program that Bob Lazar was working on. Because when Bob Lazar went to S4, he said there was 9 crafts he saw sitting in the hangar, and they were all different. One like a Jello mold, one like a sombrero, and the one he worked on was called the sports model. So that made me think that it might have been the same program, because if you look at the notes, it's the project manager told Wilson that it was painstakingly slow to work on these crafts. They was having a hard time figuring out how they operate. So it just got me to thinking that that might be the same program that Bob Lazar was working on from 88 to 89. And if I'm wrong about the dates of Bob Lazar, please correct me. But I also was thinking that since Admiral Thomas Wilson didn't get anywhere from the project manager and the security officer and the lawyer that he was talking to, because they obviously wasn't reading him in, he probably would have been better off just talking to Bob Lazar, because he would have gotten more information out of Bob Lazar than he did from the other people that he was trying to get information from, which is pretty sad since he were their superiors and he was technically over that department, but they still wouldn't read him in on it. And the other thing is, when I was reading about reading the notes, I'm losing my train of thought. They were talking about the contractor who the project was outsourced to. You have to think about. I'm thinking that the contractor is probably Lockheed Martin, or it could be Northrop also, but more than likely Lockheed Martin, because they're top dog. Like 10 minutes from me from where I live, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, there's a Lockheed Martin facility from where I live, but it's mainly just like business office, but it's highly secure. You're just not gonna be able to walk up in there because it's heavily secure. You have police and you have the security, and you just can't walk up in there. And I'm pretty sure. I mean, can I say for certain it's Lockheed Martin? No, I can't say for certain it's Lockheed Martin. But like I said, I follow Richard Dolan, and he thinks it's Lockheed Martin. And it says in the paper it's one of the number one contractors in the country. And Lockheed Martin is pretty much top dog when it comes to advanced technology and crafts and everything. So, yeah. Oh, the other thing I was wanting to share with you guys was I went and bought Jacques Ballet and Paola Leopoldi Harris. I hope I'm saying her name right. The Trinity book, The Best Kept Secret. So I started reading this book yesterday, and I'm on page 93. I hope I'm going to finish it tomorrow, but this is a really good read. If you guys haven't read this book, you probably should read it. I know how we all think that the Roswell crash was the first crash, but if you, according to this book, if you read this book, the Roswell crash was not the first crash. So, but I don't want to spoil it too much. I'm not going to give it away. If you have read the book, comments below, let me know what you think. But don't tell me too much, because like I said, I'm only on page 93, but hopefully I should have it finished tomorrow. Um, Anything else I want to share? I think that's really all I wanted to share about Admiral Thomas Wilson and those notes, because I was just thinking about that with Bob Lazar working at S4 and the program that he worked on, and then the program Admiral Wilson discovered. I guess it's not too late. He can always go to Bob Lazar and ask him. I don't know if he's going to talk about it, because I know Bob Lazar doesn't like really talking about when he worked at S4 that much anymore. But like I said, he probably would have got more information out of Bob Lazar than he did from the people he was trying to get their information from. Um, I think that's it. That was my little short rant for tonight. Just a continuance of what I talked about last night as far as the Wilson Davis notes. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week, but I'm thinking it's going to be something good. Maybe the Patterson Gimlin film with Bigfoot. I don't know. A lot of people talk about that, so I might not talk about that, but we'll see. I'm gonna have something interesting to share with you guys. If you have any comments below, just leave them below, and I will read them and get back with you. Thanks.